my lads in next week. Well, unfortunately, we've come to the end of today's adventure. And do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this natty outfit off and get back into my pyjamas and go to bed when I get home. I'd just like to say thank you very much to everybody who's been involved in today's adventure, and I think we should have a nice cup of tea. What do you think, chaps?
Yep. Yes.
Yes, you see, there we are. Right, okay, it's over and out from me here, and it's back to the club. And I'm sorry, but I don't think I'll be able to come to see your horror film being made, even though I think I'd be quite a good part in your movie, actually. But anyway, see you next week for another adventure. Bye-bye. Say goodbye, chaps.
Bye.
It's all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
It smells all right as well. What we don't use is blood. We can put in the spaghetti bolognese.
You put tomato ketchup in your bolognese sauce?
Yeah.
No wonder your spaghetti tastes so bad.
Oh, cheers.
Des, the director wants to know if the script's ready yet.
The director?
Yeah, Roller.
Oh, the cameraman.
Yeah, don't tell him that.
They're everybody's...
I just got this Thomas and Bertie set for my birthday.
Then I got the Intercity 225 for Christmas. And then?
Then I got serious.
Hornby Railways. Start the way you mean to carry on.
Ricochet! Introducing the virtually unstoppable Ricochet. Its total twin-body technology lets Ricochet do punishing, pulverizing stunts and hit the ground running every time. Ricochet! Ricochet is big, with big pump-up tires and big 9.6-volt power for really big stunts like the rock slide, the head bash, and the sideways cartwheel. Ricochet! Drive it like you hate it. Ricochet comes with its own battery pack and charger.
Now from Micro Machines, it's Supervan City.
You can get into town. Supervan City. Just fold it on down. Micro Machines taking over the place with real racing dragsters ready to race. Working bridges and an airport too. A car wash serving.
Supervan City, the Micro Machines world you can carry away.
Who's got the wildest hair studio? Who's got so many ways on the go? It's gotta be Cindy, Wild Hair Studio. Cindy's got her own hair studio where you can color gel, wash and style her hair thousands of different ways.
Really wild.
Who makes patterns, wild shapes in her hair? It's gotta be Cindy, wild hair. You can style and color. Who's got the Wild Hair Studio? It's gotta be Cindy. Wild Hair Cindy, sold separately.
Get ready for a total adventure in a virtual reality. VR Troopers, weekdays on GMTV. And the power is on for the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Double trouble with VR Troopers and Power Rangers, weekdays on GMTV.
Welcome back to the Disney Club, where this morning we're making our very own horror film. But by the looks of it, there's not too much to be afraid of.
It's almost midnight in Feline City. As the cathedral bell struck 12 o'clock, two huge monsters strolled into town. Sam, you're supposed to be doing the sound effects.
It needs more than noises. It's just not scary the way it is.
I think we need some help to make it a bit more realistic.
Hi, come in. You must be Gemini.
Hi, yeah.
Here you go.
Thanks. Oh, wow, Disney Club. Wow. This looks great. So what's going on over here, then?
Oh, Roller's making a film today, that's all.
Yeah? Oh.
Would you like something to drink?
Yeah, I'd love a coffee, please. And I'll have a tea, please, if that's all right.
No problem. Craig, this is Gemini.
Hey, fellas, how you doing?
What have you done?
Oh, nothing. It's fake blood for Roller's film.
So, Craig, we hear you got loads happening here today. Yeah, what's going on?
A different pair of cats get into trouble with Pluto in today's classic cartoon. The dynamic duo Gemini will be brightening up the club with their new number. David Hayes calls in to help Roller make his first feature film. And Darkwing Duck gets turned into Darkbull Dog when he does his utmost to impress his girlfriend's strange father.
Oh, wow, that all sounds brilliant. Yeah, can we,
Oh, sorry, is there a problem there, fellas?
Yeah, I want you to watch that classic cartoon. Oh, I can't take him anyway, you know.
That's no problem. Just for Michael, here's Pluto in the cartoon classic Puss Cafe.
I tell you, I love all those old cartoons. Do you do any stuff like that at the club?
Yeah, sometimes. We have an animation attic upstairs, actually. Yeah.
Oh, really? Can I have a look?
Sure. Up to those stairs, take a right, can't miss it.
Oh, great. Cheers.
Fancy a game of snooker?
Yeah, sure.
Good stuff.
Why not?
Now, I heard you're good at this, right? So take it easy on me, won't you?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but I've played a few times before, you know.
Well, I'm not the best, so...
Are you Gemini?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Millie asked me to bring you a coffee.
Coffee, I asked for tea, actually.
Millie never gets people's orders wrong.
Oh, I'm positive. I mean, I hate coffee.
I'm going to get Millie.
Oh, dear. Do you want a break?
Yeah, sure.
Join us after the break for a brand new tale from Darkwing Duck and a chat with the boys from new pop duo Gemini. See you in a minute.
Do you want to set up just here?
OK, rolling.
Brilliant.
Here's your tea. Sorry about the confusion.
All right, but I asked for coffee.
Yeah, right.
No, I did. I never drink tea.
I'll give in.
OK, Roller, I'm ready. So what sort of film is it?
It's going to be a thriller.
He means a cheap horror film.
So something like...
Well, it needs to be a bit slower than that, because in the film, these huge, vicious cats come prowling through the city.
They're actually 2 kittens, but...
No, don't tell them how we do it.
OK, so maybe...
Yeah, that's brilliant. That's it, yeah.
OK, so any moments when anything happens suddenly?
Yeah, when the big bear sees the 2 monsters.
OK, so a sting like...
Yeah, that's good. What other things can you do with the keyboard?
Well, I can give you mad guitars or big orchestras or... Yeah?
So if you put it all together, can you play at the same time as you're filming?
We can, yeah.
Brilliant. Let's have a rehearsal.
Fancy a cup of tea, fellas?
Yeah, sure. Sounds good. I think I'll have a coffee, actually.
We can get it sorted. Yeah, go on. How are you, Des?
What?
Have you met Gemini?
Several times. You never told me there was 2 of them.
You never asked. Now, which one of them prefers tea?
I'll give in. I really like the song you did.
Yeah? You mean even though you broke my heart?
Yes, I really like ballads. So when did you first start singing?
Well, we've got a very musical family, so we started singing and playing instruments and stuff from a very early age. You know, we were brought up with music, so...
At the age of 10, really.
Yeah.
Really started getting into it seriously.
So you've always wanted to be pop stars?
Yeah, it's always been something we've wanted to do. I mean, you know, we had other jobs before and stuff, you know, and it's something we always wanted to do through school, and, you know, we always wanted to do something musically.
So, lads, if you weren't singing with each other, who would you like to sing with?
It'd probably be somebody like Michael Jackson, you know?
Yeah, I'd love to do a duet or something as well, you know, with one of the greats like Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, something like that.
Are you called Gemini because that's what your star signs are?
No, we're cheats. We're a rip-off. We're actually Aries, but it's just because of the twins thing. It's the twin the symbol for Gemini.
So is there something that one of you love and one of you really hates?
Yeah, there is actually. I love Manchester United and I hate Wolves.
And I love Wolves, but I hate Man United.
Hey guys, you really do look like each other. Did you ever get up to little tricks when you were in school and stuff?
Yeah, we played a hell of a lot of tricks, you know, when we were young. Like, we swapped classes and things like that, and, like, played tricks on girls through school, and, you know, we were always winding people up as well, you know, if they asked which one's which, you know. I always say he's David and I'm Michael, things like that.
Well, go on, let us into one of your biggest secrets then that you got up to.
There's one at school, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Well, we were in separate classes. They split us up at school, and I was in I went into David's metalwork class, and he went into my RE class, and the classes were opposite each other, so you could see each other there. And all our friends knew about it, but the teachers didn't know until they started asking us questions about the subjects. Of course, we hadn't got a clue what was going on. So then they found out, and we got told off for that. So we was doing things like that.
Now, you've just been working on the Childline single, haven't you? What was that like?
Oh, that was great. We had a great day. You know, there was a lot of good acts there, and it was really enjoyable. And it's, you know, it's such a worthwhile cause. It's something we feel strongly about ourselves, and it was just great to be involved.
So, what acts then? Anyone big?
E17 were down there. I think they actually co-wrote the song as well.
Yeah, they did, yeah. M&A, Michelle Gale, Ultimate Chaos, a lot of great acts. So it was really,
good day.
Good stuff. Now, either of you two like Darkwing Duck?
Who? Darwin Duck, you know. Let's get dangerous.
I think you better watch this. It's called Monsters Are Us.
Darwin Duck of mystery, chippy and right, swoops out of the shadows, darkly on the night. Somewhere some villain schemes, but his number's up. 3, 2, 1. Darkwing Duck, when there's trouble.
parenting, it's how to deal with monsters.
So, did you enjoy that, guys?
Yeah, that was great. Yeah, it's excellent. So when's the second part going to be on then?
Don't have to wait too long, in a couple of minutes. Join us after the break to see if Dark Bull Dog ever gets back to his true self, and you can see the final version of our homemade horror film. See you in a minute.
Now you put your head through. That's it.
Every day you teach your child something new. It's the same with potty training. With pull-ups and your help, your child can learn how to use pants. The label at the back helps you show your child how pants go on. And pull-ups are absorbent enough to hold the accidents you hope won't happen.
Mummy, wow! I'm a big kid now.
Why stay under the covers when you could be shopping undercover at Glasgow St Enoch Centre, open Sundays 11 to 6.
There's a nutritious breakfast food. A food that can help you resist the kind of snacking that could ruin your diet. A food that is low in fat and high in fiber, so it fills you up. One life, one food, one great fiber provider. Kellogg's All Bran.
As skin matures, it can feel dry and tight. And finding a moisturizer specially designed for mature skin is a problem. So what's the answer? Well, clinical tests amongst women of our age revealed that a new range of creams from Oil of Ulay combines rich essential oils and vitamins to provide nutrients and moisturizers that leave the skin looking and feeling fresh and healthy. And the name? New Provital, Ulay's first moisturizer designed for mature skin.
Trustworthy. Batman Forever on video, the ultimate Christmas gift.
Calling base, we've spotted the crystal. Send in the sub.
Sub leaving base. Warning, aqua sharks in the area.
The aqua sharks are closing in. They've made a snatch.
Yeah, but did they get the crystal?
To keep your family's clothes wonderfully white, Fairy introduce a new improved liquid that gives your whole family's wash a brilliant new fairy whiteness. And it's still as caring as it's always been. If you want them to be bright, new improved Fairy is a touch of brilliance for your family's whites.
And action. It's almost midnight in Feline City. As the cathedral bell struck 12 o'clock, two huge monsters strolled into town. Bobby Bear heard the footsteps and boldly went to see what creature was scaring the city. But there were two. Bobby collapsed with fright. Suddenly, one of the monsters spotted Bobby lying in the street. With no mercy, he leapt at Bobby and scratched his beautiful fur.
Hang on a minute. Okay, roll.
The creature left Bobby and began to search for another innocent victim. And cut.
That's brilliant. You're buzzing Spielberg.
Make some music.
I think I know an even better way of scaring the gang. Hopefully they won't notice I'm gone. Got it. Have you seen Frankenstein? You may have even seen Judge Dredd. Well, this is where both those movies were made. This is Shepperton Studios. And we're here to find out a little bit more about special effects makeup. Our man who knows everything about it is Dave White, and he's going to show us. So follow me. Recognise this handsome fella? He's one of television's better-known bacteria, but I don't think we use up to much today. You can keep the tissue. Dave, I found someone I want to spend the rest of my life with.
Well, you can't. This is where he lives, and he's staying right here.
No, he's your creation. You actually made him, didn't you?
Yeah, from scratch.
And that's what you actually do?
Yep, every day of the week.
Tell us a bit about it.
Well, that, for instance, is called animatronics. It's an animatronic puppet. But we also do prosthetics. They're quite different things, but they all require a life cast and a sculpture, and then a mould made of them.
Some of the films you've done, the characters are already well known. Which ones are they?
Well, some of them for things like aliens, for instance.
I like these kind of things, chirpy little bits. These are my favourite.
This is, again, called a prosthetic, even though it's teeth.
You look better with them, Dave.
Thanks very much. Well, it's made of dental acrylic, the same as what they use for, you know, what the dentist would use. And this is an impression which he would take. Similar to having, you know, when you have a brace or something. Right. Same materials.
Job you can get your teeth into, Dave, right? Right, Dave, I've seen what you can do to the models. Do your very worst on me.
I will. Indeed. Okay. Eyes closed, mouth closed. Right. Is anybody in there? Oh. So now we'll prepare this, putting some plaster in there, yeah? Okay. As much as we can do. We'll have to leave it now, let it set, and we'll take it out in about 4 or 5 minutes. Okay, so you've had enough time to get cleaned up. The plaster's gone off. Yep. Solid as a rock, so we can get it out of the mould.
Oh, do it quick. The anticipation.
Okay. Whoa. There you are.
That is really spooky.
Okay, Craig, so what do you want to be?
How about a werewolf?
Yes. Okay.
Good stuff.
Let's get to work.
Brilliant.
Ready for our final fitting.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do some work on the front now with some glue. Mm-hmm. Sticking down and some paintwork. Okay, Craig, that's it.
How do I look?
Oh, terrifying.
Excellent.
Should do the job.
This will shock the lights out of them back in the club. Thank you.
Good luck.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Okay, come on, let's make our third movie. Okay.
Who turned the lights out?
The door's open. There's someone there.
I don't like this.
It's a werewolf! Calm down, guys. Calm down. It's only me.
Oh.
Craig, is that you?
Yeah. That's good, eh? How'd you feel?
Let's try on.
Yeah, sure. No worries. Oh, hang on, guys. I think we're going to need a hand here.
Well, you should keep it on, actually. You're much better looking.
Yeah, it suits you.
Very funny, guys. Very funny.
Come on, Craig. I'll sort you out.
Thanks, Millie.
I reckon it's about time for part 2 of Darkwing Duck.
Good idea.
Wait till I get back to normal. I'll rip and live from them. You bulgy-eyed, double-crossing, no good
And you can see more from Darkwing Duck next week. If you want to write to any of us here at the club, the address is the Disney Club, PO Box 123, London, W1A 4LQ. Join us next week for more brilliant cartoons. British judo champ Nicola Fairbrother will be in, as well as top band Eternal. So don't miss it. Big thanks to David Hayes for coming in and helping Roller with this horror film, and to Gemini for keeping Des on his toes. Here to play us out, here's the new Childline single. It's called A Gift for Christmas. Have a great week. Bye.
Who said that Christmas, yeah, was only for kids, yeah. We may think it isn't, but we all know it is. Don't forget the sad notes, the poor ones and the rest. Let's all come together and make this one the best. Give the Christmas. you to play. Brilliant. And it's just for you.
Thanks.
And the only stars are you.
Yeehaw! Completely live. Pick up your phone.
Wednesdays at 4:15.
Pick up your phone. Get permission. Get permission.
Mr. Joe Raz, the Devil's Track. Wednesdays at 4:15. It's Digs.
CITV.
And it's over now live to our reporter on the spot, Gordon Flyclamp, on the set of Wharf. Gordon, how does it look? Gordon.